Hey, we got a love letter. IEA got a love letter from Joyce Bawa mod guy. I didn't understand it all. The IEA have been organizing debates forever. In 2008, they organized a debate. I believe that was the first one. I think it was, yes. Well, many, many years ago in 2000, I was part of the Giftia Fenyidazi's CNN first presidential debate that was organized. It was a debate organized for 8 presidential candidates, so we didn't get the real debate feel, like a one-on-one, toe-to-toe kind of thing. I was one of the questioners. This is 24 years ago. That was the first debate and tribute to Giftia Fenyidazi, now barrister at law and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Ghana. Gifty worked so hard with Bright Blue at the GJA Secretariat and Matthew Makwame. They worked so hard in 2000, supported by Cabral Blair Mayhere, Kofi Kumsin, Haruna Atta. They worked so hard to bring the CNN presidential debate to Ghana. I have a chapter of that in my book. The book is coming. It's coming very, very soon. In a matter of 2 months, it will be done. And I took time to deal with that in the chapter of the book, the circumstances of the debate, why it turned out that Guzi Tana was the winner of the debate, how Professor Mills did not attend the debate and was under pressure, Professor Mills, to do his own debate later on. All of that is captured in the book. That happened in the year 2000. But since then, the IEA have been holding debates. In 2008, the IEA held a debate. I mean, we're all there. Have a look. Please play the video. This is one of the old ones. Guess who you can see on the TV, baby?
This evening, we have a solid evidence that the people of this country have a very clear choice to make on December the 7th. From the NDC, we've heard again many of the same familiar campaign promises which we heard 4 years ago. And they've now packaged them as fantasy and are trying to sell it to us as reality.
Now we go to NDC.
Professor Jena Nobukwashima didn't tell us then that she was talking to John Mahama every day, and then a week later, after John Mahama won the election, she became Minister for Education. That story too is coming. I'm planning an interview with Kojo Sheldon, and when it comes, I'm going to say a lot about my personal relationship with IEA debate and the National Democratic Congress. Watch out for that interview. Kojo Sheldon says he's busy. The guy's head is big, so it takes a long time. He says he's busy. As soon as he gives me the green light, I'm going to the studio and I'm going to bear it all out to him, and then you'll hear it from him. But I want that question to come. What is your relationship with the IEA, the NDC, and presidential debates 2008 and 2012? Jena Nopokwajiman, she was the one asking the debate questions. 2 weeks later, she became Minister for John Mahama. Anyway, whatever you do, you have to give Akufo-Addo articulation. That you have to give it to him correct. The guy can talk, and he knows what he's talking about. You can say anything you want to say about Akufo-Addo. You can't take that from him. And it's gratifying that Ghanaians have elected a leader who is that articulate. It's really gratifying. It's really, really gratifying. Anyway, so IEA said this week that they want to organize another debate. IEA have organized debates in 2012, 2008, 12, 16. 16 didn't happen. 16 didn't happen. Yeah, they did 2008 and 12. And then they did running mate debates as well at some point. I can't remember. Who was the running mate that day? Was it Baumi? I can't remember. But they did the running mate debates, or did they not do it? It's not coming well. Anyway, but everyone knows in Ghana that IEA is the civil society organization that does the debates. That is how people know Jean Mensa. That is why when Jean Mensa was made electoral commissioner, she didn't need to be introduced, because everybody remembers Jean Mensa from the IEA debates. So IEA have been doing that. What is the history of IEA? Professor P.A. Viansa was a member of the IEA. B.J. Darocha was a member of the IEA. Justice D.F. Annan was a member of the IEA. Kwame Ahoy has been a member of the IEA for the longest time. He has had many publications published through the IEA from his pen. You know, who has not been a member of the IEA? Everybody. All the political parties have worked with the IEA. Bidzidin, the PNC. IEA has supported political parties. Adom-Otchere will tell you the kind of support he got from IEA when he was General Secretary. Alhaji Hudu Yaya will tell you the same thing when he was NDC General Secretary. So IEA has sort of been part and parcel of presidential debates and organizing political parties for them to be strong. Dr. Charles Mensah, who leads the IEA, has always had a philosophy that the smaller political parties should be helped to be strong. IEA has mooted bills. The presidential transition bill was done by the IEA. IEA is not Jean Mensa. IEA is not somebody, it's not one person. Kwesi Jonah has been at IEA. Professor Ransford Jampo has been at IEA. Franklin Kujo has been at IEA. So IEA is for all of us. Now, IEA said they are going to do debates and that they are telling political parties to do debate. Hey, this small thing they said. Come and see Joyce Bawa. Let's read it. Joyce Bawa took a pen. Hurry up, ding, ding, ding. Mahama 24 campaign cautions IEA. Are you the front for the NPP? Accra, Ghana. The Mahama 2024 campaign strongly condemns the recent announcement by the Institute of Economic Affairs Ghana regarding a presidential debate for 2024 elections. It is completely unacceptable that the IEA will make such an announcement without engaging or informing the National Democratic Congress, one of the major political parties in Ghana. The Constitution of Ghana does not grant the IEA any authority to organize election-related activities. The fact that the IEA has not shown the decency or respect to at least inform the NDC of its plans raises serious questions about its motives. The IEA is clearly acting as a front for the new patriotic party and seeks to manipulate the electoral process in favor of the ruling party. Please tell him to get me Koko Anyidoho's video ready here. All right, so that's the end of the Jean Mensah, Joyce Bawa statement. Auntie Joyce, it's saying, good to see you. Now, what is the matter? NDC have participated in an IEA debate before. NDC presidential running mate has been an IEA debate host before. Can you imagine this, viewers? I'm sure they didn't think about it. Your presidential candidate has participated in an IEA debate. People believe that he even won it. 2012, he won it. Your running mate is a bona fide IEA debate host. Then you come and say that IEA has published that they want to do presidential debates, which they've been doing all the time, which you have participated in. You have received, as NDC, support from IEA. You have received computers from IEA. You have received all kinds of support from IEA that all political parties have also received. The support is not IEA's money. IEA sourced for funding and supported political parties with it. So, what is, if you don't want to do debate, say that I, John Dramani Maham, I will not do debate, nobody will catch you. As you said, under the Constitution, the debate is not by force. 2016, Akufo-Addo said, I will not do any debate. Nobody caught him. He won the election by 1 million votes. He beat John Mahama by 1 million. The biggest defeat since 2000's election. If you take 92 and 96 out, that is the widest defeat that has ever happened. It stands alone as the opposition leader who won the election first round in opposition in Fourth Republic. Akufo-Addo holds the record. So Akufo-Addo holds 3 records. He was the opposition leader who won the first round. Never happened. He was the opposition leader who won by 1 million. Never happened. He was the president who was able to implement his campaign promise in the first term of his government. Never happened. But he said he wouldn't do debates. It didn't change anything. So if John Mahama, you don't want to do debate, say, I, President Mahama, debate, I won't do it. Is that all? Is it a fight? Why do you have to come and then make all these insinuations? And Joyce Bawa, you are always making yourself look bad as a communicator. This is poor. Just write and say, IEA, we are not happy with the way you want to organize this debate. John Dramani Mahama will not do a debate. Full stop. And this is not the first time it would have happened. In 2016, Akufo-Addo said, I won't do any debate. He won the election. So when we are building a society, let's build a society with fairness, with equity, and with a lot of intellectual, what is this? Your running mate is IEA debate host. Your running mate, Madam Jane, is IEA debate host. What is all this? You don't want to do the debate. Dr. Baumia called for debate. The next week, IEA said, we will do debate. Then they said, IEA is a front for MPP. Joyce, when you write a statement like that, that you are asking the IEA, are they a front for MPP? And in all your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs, you don't evince a shred of evidence as to why you are saying that IEA is a front for MPP. Then what is your communication document doing here? What are you communicating? You say IEA is a front for NDC. Very major allegation. It's an allegation that all of us are interested in. Any journalist will be interested in that allegation. You write 7 paragraphs, not one. Did you show why you are saying they're a front for the MPP? Why? Maybe I'm wrong. Let's go through it very quickly. Okay. Okay, so this is the IEA response. The Institute of Economic Affairs takes note of the press statement issued on Friday, 19 July 2024 by the Mahama campaign team, which was signed by the spokesperson, Madam Joyce Bawa Modgari. The press statement was in response to IEA's announcement of its intentions to conduct presidential and vice presidential debates for 2024 elections. While thanking Madam Odgai for her responses, the IEA reacts as follows. IEA is on record as having initiated presidential debates in this country in the year 2000 and has consistently pursued this noble public-spirited function with integrity, with the exception of 2020, where no debates were organized because of COVID-19 pandemic. Respectfully, in our press release on 17 July, the IEA did not indicate that it had engaged or informed any political party or presidential candidate to participate in the debate. Indeed, the IEA had not engaged any political party or presidential candidate prior to its press release. Yes, that's it. But Joyce Bawa talks about IEA is a front for MPP, doesn't give a shred of evidence about it. Okay, no problem. Koko Anyidoho has something to say about this. Please play Koko Anyidoho's video.
If we are there, you Baumia payment every day now Baumia ST agenda. I'm saying, Abba, what kind of lazy communicators and people have you surrounded yourself with? I just said you can be a communicator. It is a whole academic discipline on its own. Now, my brother, why are you running away from a debate? You have a record. You are not a redeemer or a redeeming saint from heaven. You've been president for 4.5 years. You were thrown out by over 1 million votes. So, John Mahama, you have a record that is not too bright. You have a vision 24 hours that you cannot explain. So, Baumia is daring to you a debate. The spokesperson say, yes, two things. If you're not ready for the debate, then step down as our flag bearer.
You force my man to debate.
What is, you go. If you won't go, I will lead a demonstration.